Hey everyone, I'm going to give YouTube a few seconds to check if everything is working just fine. And I think it looks like it's working fine. So, very excited to share something with you guys today. And this is something that we have been working for a very long time. Has been a pet project, but we never had the resources till now to actually start with this because things like these, they take a little bit of investment and it takes a little bit of organization and everything. And this finally worked out. So, what I have to share with you today is something super fun, super exciting, and this is our German speaking club that we are launching for you guys. And the idea behind the German speaking club is something like this, right? So, if you whenever you think about like learning German, like it is not always possible for you to like sit down and have also these kind of like conversations with native German speakers. And that's exactly what we're trying to change in this one. That is, no matter where you're joining in from, no matter where you're learning German, no matter what medium you're using, you could be studying in any institution, in any place, with any teacher, it doesn't matter. But you can be a part of the German speaking club where we give you opportunity to interact weekly with native German speakers. So, for example, we have our first co host, Lisa, and she is a singer and she is very friendly, very warm, and she will be our first host who will be essentially starting with the entire German speaking club. And then we will have more and more people joining in. The exciting thing here so far is for you guys to know that we have over 30 native German co-hosts who are interested in joining. So this is going to be something very cool and exciting because this means everybody who wants to sit down and have conversations, want to get confident and want to speak with other people, you will have the opportunity of doing not just this like alone, like it is not going to be like one-on-one sessions, but you will be able to do it in a group setting. Groups are going to be small. We are not going to have a maximum of like 15 people we have in one group. That means like we will have multiple native Germans who are essentially working with us, or we are going to have multiple timings. And okay, I hope you guys are able to hear me because one person just said like increase the volume, but it shouldn't be the case. I'm seeing it should be fine. Anyways, I'm keeping an eye on the chat, so in case you have any kind of questions, please let me know. So we have this. We are going to have maximum of 15 people. Then something exciting that we are also having, which is that every single week, weekly themes, right? So it could be about travel, it could be about, let's say, family, it could be about profession, it could be about many different things. We will also try to do these kind of like phrase evenings or like movie evenings and stuff, like all of this, like we still have to work out on. But the basic premise is this: you build fluency not by like studying German but also by speaking German. So that's exactly why we said that, okay, like one time per week we are going to have these conversations with our native German speakers, and the exact structure looks like this. So one week we have a podcast style format. That means you're going to be listening to us, like having conversations with them on specific topics, and it gives you time to really understand what are the common words used here, what are the common phrases used here, and so on. So in this one week, you're essentially kind of like grasping things inside and you're practicing with other learners. The next week, you come on a group with the native German speakers, and then afterwards, you're going to practice speaking with them also, right? In the podcast style format, we also have the opportunity of an open mic. So that means if somebody like raises hands, they want to speak, they want to say something, you will have the opportunity of doing that also. So all of these things are going to be available in this. The link for this German speaking club I'm going to put in the description of this video so that you can essentially join in with that. The pre-launch is tomorrow. So let me say it again. The pre-launch is tomorrow. And tomorrow is the pre-launch for students who are already a part of the Fast German programs. They get priority access to this and at a cheaper price, and then it is going to be essentially rolled out to everybody else. So tomorrow is our pre-launch for the Faster German course students. On 1st September, it will be live for everybody else. Another interesting thing here is also going to be that the prices are very affordable. Like if you're going to try to compare anything like similar to this, everything else is more expensive than we will be offering. And you will have the opportunity of locking this price in for the rest of your life. So that's also something exciting. That means even if you raise prices later on, like this subscription that you have, it stays and you can essentially use it as long as you want. With this, you get a nice little community of people. So far, if I show you, we have almost 400 people, 500 people who are interested, who are in the waiting list. From 500 people, I expect around, let's say, 50 people to join in, 20 people to join in, something like that. So that's how we're going to start. And because, again, these are like live modes, that means like we actually are going to have limited seats, because we cannot take too many people. If we have too many people, then organization becomes a chaos, right? So keep an eye out for the links tomorrow. And let's see how it starts. We are also offering a free one-to-one coaching for people who are going to be joining in the annual plan. So all of the details, everything you will find in the emails that we send out tomorrow. That was the live. I hope you join the club. I hope you get to speak with other German learners, with native German speakers, and we can make it into something big.